Hi, this is David James again with our third video introducing DiscoverPad, our travel planning, trip sharing, and kiosk app for the iPad. Once we've added items to our trip, we have several different ways of organizing it. First, let's see on a map. We click on Map under My Trip, and we see all the places that we've added to our trip. We can click on Show All if we actually just want to go through our itinerary. Or we can click on individual places. Are by date and by category organization functions. Let's look at by date. You'll see here we have a one-day trip. Let's make this into a two-day trip by taking El Dorado Golf Course and making it our first day trip. We now have a new day one. Everything else is moved to day two. And if we wanted to make a three-day trip, we could grab another golf course, for example, Forest Acres, move it down to later. That becomes day three. We now have a three-day trip. If, for example, we don't want a place here, we can say, let's just remove it. Click on it for a while, just like the home screen off an iPhone. Click on the X button, and away it goes. Let's take the hotels that we added earlier, and let's stretch this out onto another day also. We now have hotels on day one, and on day two, and of course on day three we'll be leaving. You'll notice here on each day that everything, we can't actually drag within a day because everything is always displayed alphabetically. Organize our trip by category. We see here we have attractions and museums, hotels, motels, sports. We see, for example, that Forest Acres Golf Course was categorized under sports rather than golf. So let's just move it back to golf. And we now have a simpler trip organization. We could also say that, for example, we don't think that Grand Ledge Country Club, let's say that we really don't want that as a golf course. So let's drag it down here. Let's grab that, drag it to new category. It's now in a new category, which we can edit its name, and we can call this relaxation. And there we go. Or we can take this one here, golf, and call this golf courses. Of course, if we want to look at any of these places, we can just click on them, and it brings up our detailed view for that particular category.